Okay, part 7. Let's see where we left off last time. Okay, so we took over Gongsun Jiang's last stronghold. After repeated attempts to form some type of alliance, he just kept refusing. So, we had no choice but to take him out. We couldn't leave him. We couldn't leave him because he already had a proven track record of attacking me every time I left to fight Dong Zhuo, who's the real threat. Look at all this territory. He's essentially Wei. He's pretty much doubled his troop numbers. He used to have 200,000 a few years ago. Now he's got 400,000. But I've also doubled my numbers from 20k to 40k. So yeah. We're gonna try to show him that kind of a big deal up here in the north. Actually, we're just gonna desperately cling on to life, if possible, because in the past he was very spread out, but now he's just stacked. Everywhere he's stacked. So his army is starting to reflect his stature. Okay, so let's see here. Try to fix these territories. Need some governors. We need to fix up G now that we took it. Build it up and get ready to war against Dong Zhuo on 2 fronts. Hopefully we don't have to fight Ding Yuan, but if we have to, we have to. Gonna try to make some alliances if we can. I know I can deal with the barbarians now that I have all of Yu province. I'm gonna see if that's possible. After recruiting all the people left. Ooh, look at this bow, very nice. +3 strength. Damn. That's a good find. Okay, we found Hua Tuo, the renowned physician who helped out Guan Yu, if I remember, much later. Okay, Wu Huan's accepted every gift. Okay, now I remember what we were doing. We're gonna drive off. What is this? Oh, is this Hua Tuo's event? Oh yeah, you can see he's got that scalpel there that he used on Guan Yu. When Guan Yu got that, I don't know if you want to call it surgery. I guess back then that would be a form of surgery, but Guan Yu's infamous treatment from Hua Tuo, that's why he's got the scalpel there. The scraping knife that he used to scrape the poison off his arm. Oof. Hardcore. Okay, Hua Tuo's treatment healed Shen Pei. That's great. Shen Pei's a really good officer, good defender, and he has very high leadership. level 3. Okay, so our doctrine's moved up. That's going to give us more administration power. And let's see. Okay, we're going to go ahead and unlock another open space in battle because, I mean, let's face it, this game is all about battles. So we're going to go ahead and strengthen Goose. Because that's what our ruler knows best. Our new ruler. Our new liege is Yuan Xi. And, you know, he's pretty average. Honestly, pretty average. But we're gonna try to get his abilities up if we can. Ooh, look, he's got a new trait in the expansion here. Friendship is more likely to increase when traded. Special envoy. Okay, okay, so I could use him when I'm dealing with other nations. And I think he had these two already. And he's head cautious, he's had Wuhuan ally. He only knows 2 formations, Goose and Tower. So our ruler's only good at distance fighting. So nevertheless, we're still gonna try to get him out and try to have his try to get his stats up a little bit, at least his leadership. You know, he's only 24, so he's got time. He's got all the time in the world to get better. So he's not alone. We're going to have Wen Chao lead this attack here. We're going to try to drive off Cao Hong if we can. And Wang Xi's just going to follow close behind and bring support. I don't want him to get too close. We have a lot of officers here we need to reward. Oh, did I accidentally reward everyone? Oh, okay, no I didn't. Alright, that was a little worrisome. I thought I had rewarded everybody. That would have drained my treasury immediately. Okay, we'll do that. We're going to decrease morale. We're going to throw some parties. We have reason to celebrate. We finally destroyed our nemesis, Gongsun Jiang. Our self-appointed nemesis, because again, he just wouldn't let it go. Years trying to bury the hatchet, and he would not have it. So okay, so we're now getting to the point in the game where we're starting to amass our soldiers, we're starting to amass our supplies, just like everyone else has been doing. Everyone else has been doing this for years now, but since I've been stuck with 2 territories, this whole playthrough, I've been left in the Dark Ages. You know, I've been scraping by with less than 10k gold, which, you know, if you've played this game, you know that having less than 10k gold after 8 years of playing is just, it's absurd. It screams scrub, I could be honest. Oh, let's try to get the other Yuan brother. Let's see if that works. But, you know, it's been a while since I played the game, so I made a lot of mistakes early. This game gives you a lot of opportunities. It gives you a lot of free leeway when you first start. No matter how small your force is, you're given a lot of opportunities. But you have to make the smart moves, and I didn't make the smart moves at all. Made a lot of boneheaded mistakes, and that really set me back. And I almost had to give up on this run, but I've been able to claw my way back. But it's just taken an absurd amount of time. I mean, I feel like most people are already wrapping up their playthrough at this point. my past playthroughs have usually been... I've usually wrapped up my past playthroughs about 10 years into the game, 12 years. And this is all I've managed to do on this one. So yeah, it's been pretty rough. Okay, so we're about to engage here. Wait a second. Looks like he's not gonna... It looks like he's trying to run away here. I'm not sure why. Thought he was coming for me here, but I guess he's not, so... That's fine. Okay, I did manage to get him. Okay, I'm gonna try to maneuver, but I have to be careful here. I don't want my my leash to get exposed here, so we're gonna send Ganning out with just a few soldiers, and he's just gonna guard. Our new ruler, he's still pretty green. Okay, we've got some transports on the way. Not a ton of people, but, you know, every little bit's gonna help right now. Until we really start to amass soldiers, every little bit's gonna help. At this point, we've got some really awesome officers. Okay, let's get a recruiter. And also, I want a goodwill here if I can. I want to try to fix relations with the barbarians. If I can. No, Lubu never ended up killing Dongzhuo because the coalition never happened. The proper coalition never happened. And Lubu is working for Kongrong right now. Lubu's over here. So Kongrong's actually got some good officers right now. He's got Sima Yi, he's got Lubu, he's got Zhou Yu. Okay, we're gonna try to fix relations with the barbarians if we can. Okay, the city's expanded. It's a large city now. Okay, so I'm gonna have Wen Chao capture this village, and then he's gonna work his way over here. And Ganing's gonna head south. Gonna attack this guy. And Huang Xi's also gonna move south a bit. He's gonna provide some backup. Some light backup right now. Nothing too serious. Yeah, I could try to start a war between them. I'm not sure. Can certainly try to execute that plot. See if it'll work. I really want to improve relations with the barbarians if I can. That's what I'm working towards right now. Because I'm not sure how they function in the game. I've remained mostly spoiler-free about the new stuff added in the expansion, so I'm kind of discovering everything as it happens. Okay, we recruited some guy with a very surprised look on his face. Let's see if we can find some common ground with these barbarians. Yeah, no spoilers is nice. It kind of adds an element of, you know, surprise. There's that discovery factor and seeing everything for the first time and all that. And it's a little tough because sometimes you want to know right away what's new and how it works, but you know, me personally, it's fun to kind of discover stuff and kind of mess around and figure it out, stuff like that. I'm just gonna try to improve relations with Wu Huan. It's really taking forever. Already sent them a lot of gold. Hopefully it's worth it. I know when I bought the DLC, there was a screenshot of Ma Chao marching alongside the barbarians. So that's kind of what I want to try to do. If I can, I want to like see if I can request backup and if these barbarians will deploy some forces to help me.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's see if he can. Well, you know what? I probably didn't need to send them out because I forgot I have a tower here. And this tower has just shredded this guy to pieces. See, he's coming up here to try to grab my city and harass me, but the tower has been shooting him this whole time. So he's not even going to land on the city. At least I don't think he is. I don't think he's going to land there. Oh, there he goes. Wiped out by the tower. Okay, our relations with the barbarians went up to troubled. I guess that's better. Better than enemies, right? At this point, I think we've amassed enough people. I think we've amassed enough soldiers where we're going to go ahead and try to attack. So I'm going to return back to base. And I'm going to send out a force to go ahead and try to invade Dongzhuo's next city, Pingyuan. Keep trying to improve relations.
かしこまりました。行ってまいります。
No, I see what you're saying, but I don't think so. I don't think the barbarians will ever give me any gold. They don't have to. They're way stronger than me. They have 300,000 in one spot. I could see weaker AI doing that, and they do that in the game, but not the barbarians. The reason I'm sending them the gold is to try to establish relations, just to find out what you can do with them, how they'll help you, or what they'll do in the game. Because right now I don't know what they really do in the game, so the only way to find out is to get the relations up with them. So again, I'm going to get some troops together and I'm going to go ahead and march south and attack again. Okay, the dual destruction plot failed. We tried to stir up some rumors between Dongzhuo and Kongrong, but it didn't work out. Okay, our relations have become normal. No, I'm not so sure that he will come after me. I mean, it seems like right now he's invested in attacking south. And actually, Kongrong's trying to survive right now. All these forces are attacking him. So I think he'll be busy for a little bit. At least I hope. I'm going to take this one first, and then I'll move to Ye.
どうした。わかった。感謝いたします。
The purple guys, yeah, the purple guys will bring me gold, yeah. I think so, eventually. Once I take the 2 cities next to him, I'm pretty sure purple is gonna be willing to make a deal. Okay, so once Ganin gets there, I'm gonna march out from non-P. And we'll go ahead and attack Pingyuan and try to do as much damage as we can. Hopefully take the city in one shot. Meanwhile with G, we're gonna build up G and we're gonna watch this situation here. And depending on what happens here, we'll send out forces to either finish off this guy or advance on Dongzhuo some more. Actually, I'm gonna send out a unit right now to harass Dongzhuo. We're gonna send out somebody in owl formation. And he's gonna try to take some cities. I mean villages, not cities, villages. And just make life difficult for him. So that he has to draw attention up here. Or he can give it up. I mean, it's up to him, right? He doesn't have to pay me any attention, but then I'm just gonna take those villages. Got a lot of gold now. Finally got a lot of gold. First time. If you've been watching my other parts, then you know that I haven't had any funds at all. Okay, he's got one unit coming down the road here to try to stop me. We'll probably have to abandon construction of the camp, but that's fine, because we're going to send out an army right now. Okay, so let's see. First thing is first. We're going to send our tribute. Okay, then we're going to march out our force here. So again, we're going to send our liege because I want him to get some experience. I want to get his leadership up because he's always going to be, as long as he's the leader, he's going to be capable of carrying the most men. You know what? I wanted to send Yuan Chang, but I don't think I'm going to. I do want to leave some soldiers back. Instead, I'm gonna give these guys a few more troops. Yeah, I did try to ally with Purple already, but he didn't accept. And that's alright, because I'm in a position where I can sit back and just build up. You know, he's fighting for his life over there against Dongzhuo, so if he doesn't ally, he doesn't want to form an alliance with me, well, that's fine. That's up to him. And as far as my total officer count, let's see. 50 officers. Wow, Lu Bu's loyalty 79. We're gonna have to try to poach him. Definitely gonna try to recruit Lu Bu here. I'll send Chen Gong, his advisor. Okay, let's fill in these spots so we can develop these territories. And let's see what happens here. Okay, we're friendly. As a symbol of friendship with Wu Huan, 2 officers have joined as subordinates. Okay, so he gave us 2 officers. Meanwhile, Wen Chao is just crushing over here. He's just running this guy over. Okay, this guy's almost at these spots. I'm gonna have him take these villages and cause some problems for Dongzhuo. Maybe he'll turn his army around. I suspect that as my army gets close to here, he's gonna empty his gate. And he's gonna march out a huge force to come and stop me from taking the city. Well, that's gonna give him a chance to try to retake the gate. So again, that's fine by me. I'm pretty confident in this army I have in the field right now. These guys are just top tier. All these guys are, well, except for the leader, of course. He's green. But everyone else, these guys are just top tier generals.
心得た。
My only slight concern is we don't have too many people in reserve and non-P. Jeez, okay, so let's send out this guy. And let's just send a few more soldiers up here.
出陣する。
Let's make sure we're recruiting. I actually might need to change the recruiter because he's out in the field. If I get who? If I get Lubu? Well, he's got his halberd. He doesn't have red hair. Dongjuo's got red hair. Because he hasn't given it to him yet. When this scenario starts, Dongjuo hasn't bribed Lubu with red hair yet. So Dongjuo has red hair. Which is kind of a catch-22 there. Okay, we're going to confuse. We're absolutely going to reinforce our frontline units. Okay, Zheng Gong's gonna try to recruit Lu Bu. Oh, he didn't do it. He didn't go for it. Okay, so Lu Bu's turned down both offers. Okay, we're gonna build some fortifications right here. We're gonna build up this little patch. We're gonna stand in the center. And if he doesn't send anything, we'll assault the city. And if Dongjuo starts fielding units against us, then we'll fight him right on the field here. We'll stay next to this. We'll build some encampments, boost up our soldiers' defenses, and we'll cut down his armies, his relief forces. And then we'll attack the city. Unless he just lets me move forward and attack the city, in which case... we'll just take the city. We'll probably take it so quickly that he won't have time to react. We're gonna keep throwing the banquets. We're gonna keep celebrating. We're gonna keep celebrating the fact that we have 4 cities, because it's been a long time coming. We're gonna try to keep improving relations with the Wuhuan. I know we got some officers, but I don't know where they are. Let's see if we can find them. They must be here. There's 19 officers here. Oh, maybe not. Okay, let's transport. Big transport of soldiers moving over.
向かうとしよう。
I mean, big for the relative, you know, for the scale of my force. 6,000, sorry, 7,000. 7,000 men, that's a lot for us, so.
どうかしたか。心得た。叩きつぶす。かか。ザコが。
That's strange, nobody's building anything. Hmm.
こちらに。おうや。おう。なんだ。おう。おうや。おう。
Okay, let's fix that real quick and start building up. We finally got enough officers here where we can expand. Got 50 officers, so we can really conquer some territory right now and fill out.
達成いたしました。やるとしましょう。
Okay, we're gonna auto search. Well, you know what? Honestly, let's try to. Let's keep trying to see if we can win relationships between Dongzhuo and Kongrong. Plots are favored. Planner. I've never seen this trait before. He's not confident in himself for some reason. I'm gonna send him out anyway.
わかり申した。
Okay, See if we can decrease Lu Bu's loyalty. I don't know why my advisor keeps pulling Yuan Shang. He's got a 40 intelligence, but for some reason my advisor's like, yeah, have Yuan Shang do it. It's kind of weird. It's a little strange.
成功だ
Okay, he's deployed Ma Chao. It's gonna be a problem. But Ganing's got a tactic, so we're gonna hit him right away. Try to drive him off. Okay, as quickly as he came out, he's been wiped out. He is out of the fight, and he's been captured. We've managed to capture Ma Chao. Okay, as expected, Dong Zhuo has emptied the gate. He hasn't emptied it yet, but he's sent out 12,000 strong. And you can bet that they're making a beeline towards us. Actually, there's another force from across the ocean heading our way right now also.
Oh yeah?
But again, that's just fine.
承知した
We're gonna set up here.
なんだ
We're just gonna plant ourselves right here, and we're gonna fight him off. No matter what he sends. And while we're doing that, we're gonna build relations with Wu Huan, and we're gonna execute some schemes.
かしこまりました
We're gonna scheme it up.
心得ました 向かおう
Okay, supplier, what does that do? Okay. So we are running a bit low on gold. Okay, so we're just gonna build up here. Dong Zhuo is gonna be sending units from all over the place. But we're gonna entrench ourselves. Entrench and defend. And cut everything down. Everything he sends our way, we're just gonna cut it down.
こういうこともある
Okay, trusted. Oh, that's a lot of units. Whoa. Okay. Okay, the gate's pretty empty now. Looks like our little harassment has worked up here. It looks like he's sending units just to deal with this guy. I can't see the orders because information is hidden, in case anyone's wondering. You can see all those question marks. That's one of the new features, is that you can't see all the information. Okay, so I'm gonna have him pull back.
承知した。何か用か。承知した。どうした。心得た。ああ。やってやる。
Okay, so we're gonna trigger this event now. Okay, so we got 3 more Wuhuan officers to join. Let's see if we can form an alliance. We cannot form an alliance with them. Oh, we got Guan Ping. Guan Yu's adopted son. This kid's pretty good. He's pretty all around good. A lot of tactics and really good formations, good traits. A little bit overpowered, honestly. Okay, let's see what happens now.
お喜びください。
よろしく頼む。 死者が到着しました。
An emissary from Dongzhuo has arrived. Okay, so I'm gonna ask for red hair back. I'm gonna ask for Dongzhuo's horse if he wants me to release Ma Chao. Okay, he refused. Anaconda 7, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is probably my top 3 favorite franchises. I'm a long time player, big fan of Three Kingdoms, anything Three Kingdoms really. I read the books a few times, well the novels, I don't want to say the books, the novels. And yeah, stick around. I'll be posting up these live streams. The expansion just came out, so it's been a lot of fun figuring out the little nuances, the little changes that have happened since the last game, or since vanilla really, because this expansion has changed quite a few things. Now, does it force you to play the game differently? I don't really think so. That's the thing I've been thinking about. I've been going back and forth on. I'm like, so far, does it force me to play the game differently? No, I don't think so, but it is a lot more content. So that's been the big thing that I've kind of been thinking about. I still feel like the game more or less kind of is the same in the sense of how you can approach it. You can still approach the game exactly the same. But the little nuances that have been added are nice. You know, especially for like, if you're gonna keep playing this game down the road, a year, 2 years from now, although at the same time, this stuff should have already. Okay, so he's grabbing his 2 villages back. Let's see if he's gonna keep pushing or if he's just gonna call it a day there. I wouldn't be surprised if he just calls it right there. Okay, where are these Wu Huan officers? Wu Huan gifted me some officers, but I have no idea where they are. They said they were gonna help me, and they're still not. They're still not here. I don't know. Where are these guys? Are they all the way back here? Oh wow, okay, they're not all the way back here, but Zheng He's wasting away back here. I didn't notice that. I did not notice that. That isn't my bad. Okay, we're gonna pull Zheng He to the front lines where he can do something. And I'm gonna keep looking for our Wu Huan brethren. Maybe they can't help me develop, and that's the mistake that I'm making here. That would make sense, right? They probably don't help you develop. Yeah, they don't help you develop. They're all right here. So here they are. Okay, they're pretty generic. They're pretty generic, but they're also pretty overpowered. They can carry a lot of soldiers. They only have one tactic, but it's very strong, charging cavalry. Charging cavalry is like a mix of two different tactics. In Romance 11, you know, a lot of the best officers in the game would basically have two tactics put into one. And that's what the Wu Huan have, the charging cavalry. And they also have a super formation, the CE formation. And that's almost trying to emulate the Huns. You know, the nomad archery that was so impossible to stop around this time period. Okay, so I really feel like we're in the driver's seat at this point. We've got 50 officers. We're not threatened anymore. You know, there's no more strings on us. Nobody's around to harass us. We can just focus on one guy directly at a time. So I think we're going to be able to start snowballing here pretty soon. It's just a matter of time. You know, this game is kind of a slow burn. So it does take a little bit to get going, to make progress, to feel like you're making progress. But if you like the little nuances, the little details, all the planning that goes into it, then it's not going to bother you. You're fine with it, you know? If you're not in a hurry. I mean, you have to have the time. You have to give yourself the allotted time to really sit back and enjoy the ride, really. I don't know if he's going to keep pushing north. I don't think so. But I am going to call over some of the Wu Huan officers that I've gotten.
向かうわ。
just so we could try them out. Okay, and at this point, Dongjuo's completely ignored me. Completely ignored me. He hasn't paid me any attention at all.
承知した。
なんか言う
So I'm
か
gonna go ahead and take the city.
任せな
Or at least attempt to. Everything that he's marshaling is heading this way. Or it's heading north, up here. Which, this is a waste of time. He's never gonna be able to do anything here. So we're gonna go ahead and assault the city. And take Ping Yuan from him.
当然だな
We're gonna keep decreasing the morale of his units that are on the field.
.では向かうとしよう。達成いたしました。うまくいった。
Yeah, we're really starting to lower the morale of Jia Ling's unit up there. It's down to about 60, I want to
こん
say.
なものだ。
So these units are gonna have to turn around sooner or later. Their morale's getting too low. Okay, we're at the walls here. We're gonna use volley. Get those numbers down a bit. And let's get some backup here. Oh, you know what? This formation, their formation is very strong. However, it's not very good in sieges. And that makes a lot of sense. So let's send somebody else. Need to promote first. We're gonna keep zapping the morale of Ji Ling. And I'm thinking eventually he's gonna have to turn around. Morale's already down to 68. So I'm gonna send out a unit. The Wu Huan officers are here, so we're gonna send them both out. And let's see what they can do out here. They're extremely fast.
出番だな。
I don't think you can go higher than trusted. I don't remember. I'm just looking at the events. The barbarians that are unlockable. I don't really see any more. Looks like there's just a small handful. Okay, so let's see if we can take the city.
うまくいった。
So we got another valley ready. We'll go ahead and shoot the castle again.
これを。
Okay, now Dong Zhuo's got some reinforcements from across the river. But then again, so do I.
Makasete どうかしたか。わかった。 承知しました。
Okay, the Wuhuan units are already here. So we'll see what they can do against Zhang Ba. They're ridiculously strong. Look at the assault. 1,700 assault damage. 2,000 assault damage. Maneuvers 45. They're just extremely overpowered. Never mind that the officer stats aren't that impressive, the formation, their formation is what's impressive. It's extremely strong. He's probably going to be able to destroy that unit right away.
Subi wa joujou desu.
Okay, let's see what happens up here with the barbarians. Wow, look how fast. They're already gone. Okay, his reinforcements are here. They finally arrived. But we're ready for them. We have our tactics already ready to go. So we're just gonna drive them off. Gonna have Gan fire another volley. One of the officers who quit earlier when our new warlord took over, he's come back. Wasn't able to find anybody else, so he's decided to reapply at the place he used to work at. He figures if he just ducks his head, no one's going to recognize him, you know. I recognize him, but I'm not going to call him out. I don't want to embarrass him.
こちらに。どうした？
As long as he knows that I know, that he knows that I know, that he knows. We'll just leave it at that. Okay, we should be able to take the city here. Kind of wish I had brought a siege weapon. But you know, siege weapons take a long time, so. Okay, so we're gonna have the barbarians here. Our Wuhuan officers advance and attack Jiling's unit. And this will be a real test right here. He's got twice as many as them put together. So let's see if they can wear him down and just actually destroy him or not. Gunning's leadership's increased. Great. So we kind of need to reinforce. Reinforcing the Ron people. Those are not the people I want to reinforce. I need to reinforce my front line that's attacking and suggesting the wrong people, so hopefully we have enough to take it here. Can I have Yuan Xi withdraw? His troop numbers are low. We're gonna send another unit down here. Another Wuhan unit. because they're so fast, ridiculously fast. So. Okay, so let's see if we can take the city. We need it right here. We need to take this city already. Oh man, we were so close to taking it, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to. And look at this landing party that's just landed. It's got 400 men left. We're just getting some poor suggestions here. Really poor suggestions. We really needed to reinforce down there, but let's see if we can take it. It's not looking so good, but let's see if we can take it. Okay, I think he might get us the city right here on this attack. There it is. Barely, but we captured it. And we've captured a distant relative of the Yuan family. He will not surrender though, so... His landing force is completely confused, so we'll take advantage and start attacking right away. Talk about a close call. That was as close as it gets. Okay, we are going to go ahead and reinforce her now. Just to be sure so that she wins and we're able to rout Jiling Barely took the city.
どうしたの？始めるわ。
Okay, so let's march some people down. $10. Look how fast that is. That speed's incredible.
出陣だ。
These Wu Huan units are just extremely powerful.
では向かうとしよう。
Okay, we're not going to summon officers to the new city just yet. We're going to make sure that we can hold it first. I don't want to send everybody there and then somehow we lose it.
うまくいった。
頭冷やして。
How fast that unit is.
Here. こちらに。
ただいま。はは。
Okay, so at this point I think we've got that territory secure. So we're going to start bringing some officers to the front line. Pretty much anybody who's been lounging around in the back islands, in the back territories, we're going to move them to the front and give them something to do. We've got plenty of officers here that have just been sitting around.
行ってくる。
We're going to pull up 16. Build up the commerce a little bit. Okay, we should be able to just route these guys. No problem whatsoever. They're stranded. No supply lines, cut off, isolated, far from home, scared. An emissary for Dongzhuo. Okay, we're gonna have our Wu Huan units go back. Head on back to G with their prisoner in tow. he's gonna settle right here.
わかったわ。
And we're gonna start sending out our governors. Ma Chao already broke out. He already got away. We captured another officer, Ji Ling from Dongzhuo. So we're gonna try to recruit him. And if we can't, like you said, we'll just execute him.
Wakata.
Okay, let's see what we've got here. Suggestions. We've got reinforced, recruit. Let's recruit an officer.
造作もない。
And dang, no idea who this guy is. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Seems cool. We will search our new territory. Let's see who we can dig up here.
行ってまいります。
One of the bugs still in this game, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think, and I thought they had fixed this, and that's that the AI doesn't seem to search their own territories. Or at least they don't search them very frequently. Because I do notice new officers popping up as time passes by, but at the same time it seems like they're missing officers, so maybe they don't search too much. I don't know, it's a little strange. Like I said, new officers do pop up, so that's evidence that they are searching. But every time I take a city, it seems like there's 2 to 3 officers already there waiting to be discovered. So I'm not sure if that's because at a certain point they stop searching or what. Or if it's just me. Could just be me. Okay, we got some guy who looked really shocked. Got Ju Jin. Oh no, he refused. It's fine. Oh wow, look at our back city. It's finally starting to build up. So we've got 11,000 soldiers back here.
Kippo o mochishimashita.
11,000 and they're just ready to go. So let's send them. They can start making their voyage across the sea. It's pretty far, so we're going to send them here.
行ってまいろう。
And once the transport's pretty close, we'll send these guys down. So we'll create almost like a chain effect. Okay, and it says he's marching towards the city, but something tells me that he's gonna turn around at some point, so we'll see. He's got a long way to go if he wants to reach. If Dongzhou is really gonna attack Ji, he's got a long way to go.
Omakase-kudasai.
ただいま。かしこまりました。
At this point, we've really broken Dongzhuo's power up here. He's sustained a lot of losses, so at this point most of his armies are coming from the center. And you can see that how that's affecting him. He's no longer putting pressure onto this guy. And that's because he's been sending his guys up north. Okay, we've captured Jiling, one of my personal favorite officers. He's a very strong, solid unit. And he's got a new tactic in this expansion also. Let's see if he'll join. No, I didn't think so. So we're gonna have to execute him. That's the way she goes.
これを
Okay, we need some supplies. Supplies are a little low. We're gonna get on that. We're about ready to go capture Ye at this point. And from here we'll be advancing to the central. We can start contesting for the central plains after that. So it took a long time, but we finally broke out of the deadlocks, and now we're in position to contest with Dongzhuo on his home turf. We finally get to bring the fight to him.
参ろうか
We just need an overseer here in Pingguan. Commerce, that's fine, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work just fine. Okay, let's send some more gold. Some more tribute.
Daya!
役に立とう。
これを。
Okay, once this transport arrives, we're gonna send out another unit to attack. And try to take the main city in the north, Ye, the capital. It's got the largest territory, the best building ground. So we're gonna try to take that. As soon as this transport arrives, we'll send out another force to go take it. And it's been kind of a slow burn, but you know, it's been enjoyable, slow and steady.
造作もありませんな。
So at this point, Dongzhuo's invested so many resources into marching north that there's you can see two armies over here. And they're gonna make gains on him in the center, which is great for us. This is a large army. This is about 50,000 soldiers put together. So this is all a result of us putting so much pressure on him up here. We've broken his power up here. He can't hold. It's affecting him in the center here. He's gonna lose it to this guy pretty soon. So we might actually have to worry about him down the road. And not so much Dongzhuo. Dongzhuo is not much of a threat anymore. Look at his territory. He used to have 20,000 in each of these cities. And he still does in a couple. I mean, his front line is stacked. But that's got to be stacked. That's his ground zero to invade Sunjian. But his back lines are depleted. They're getting there. They're getting depleted. Gonna send another transport down to the city. And our first transport's almost there. As soon as our first transport arrives, next turn we'll be sending out a force to attack Ye. We're looking pretty good.
Mukao.
Okay, he's still heading up here. He's just crossing the mountains. And this is just a waste of time. As you can see, his morale's plummeted. These guys are going to have to turn tail pretty soon. And by the time they return back to base, oh wow, 15,000 in a transport. Okay, so Ye's going to be fortified. gonna be fortified. It's not gonna be that simple to take. We're gonna have to encroach slowly.
吉報です。これを。
Okay, so he's reinforced Ye pretty substantially. But that's fine. We're still gonna go ahead and send out a force regardless. We're gonna go ahead and attack the city.
Mina, 行くぞ。腕が鳴るぜ。こちらに。
Okay, so we're probably just gonna brush these units aside very easily. I expect.
わかった。
どうしたの？始めるわ。
We're gonna keep transporting supplies down. Well, maybe not soldiers from here, because who knows when the Wu Huan are gonna break their ties with me. I don't know. It seems kind of random. As a matter of fact, we're gonna send them tribute right now because I have no idea how that works. I don't know when they're gonna. When or if they're gonna decide to attack or not. All I know is that you can't lock them into an alliance just yet. So I'm hoping that you can at some point, so you don't have to worry about them anymore. But for right now, we don't know. Just gonna focus on pushing out Dongzhuo, kicking him out of Hei Bei. Oof, completely destroyed that unit. That unit is gone. Okay, so we're gonna have our force here of about 30,000, I want to say. We're gonna have them cross this ford here and make a beeline towards Ye.
どうかしたか?
And they're gonna wipe out this. That siege weapon is gonna be wiped out
動くと
quickly.
するか?
If you've never seen how weak siege weapons are before, you're gonna see them now. They completely disappear in like the blink of an eye. So.
かたじけない.
Reinforce. Yeah, let's do that. Banquets.
達成いたしました.
Of course.
こんなもんや.
Okay, so here we go.
上々です.
Oh, the catapult's trying to run away as quickly as it can. Captured yet another officer. Okay, Jujin's been captured.
どうした?
So we're gonna have her return with her prisoner, and he's gonna stay and torch the camps that he was building. Gonna push all our soldiers up. Because from Pingyuan,
向かうとしよう.
from Pingyuan we can attack a lot of places after Ye falls. We can head towards Puyang. Well, two places really. Puyang. We can also head to the right towards Beihai. Even though, as you can see, Beihai's Hongrong's fortified it. He's fortified it like crazy. But we can still head that way if we want. It's still an option to consider, so we want to have soldiers here. A good stack, so we can make our decision and go from there.
感謝する.
成功です.
お喜びください. 死者が到着しました.
Okay, he wants Jujin back. The only way we're gonna let officers go is if he lets go of one of his steeds. That's the only thing worth getting from Dongzhou right now is a steed.
報告が。なんだ。おう、なんだ。心得た。どうかしたか。承知した。
Okay, there's not much more to do here. We're just gotta get ready to assault the city. That's about it. Just get everybody in position so that they can attack. Almost out of gold. I'm gonna sell a bit supplies here.
吉報です。うまくいった。
Okay, we're gonna get that camp up just in case he decides to deploy. If I was him, I wouldn't sit around and wait.
これを。
Okay, he's not moving, so send another officer out there. And we're also going to send another transport. Oh, I don't think I said anything for his. Oops. Okay, well, I'll have him turn around. I accidentally sent the transport, but he didn't actually have anything with him, so it's just 1,000 soldiers, bare minimum, with no gold and no supplies. Okay, once his camp is done, we will attack the city. Okay, and the camp is finished, so I don't know if we can take Ye. I don't think so. I think he's got just too many soldiers, and he's gonna hide behind the walls for a little bit. So I'm expecting heavy losses on my side. But as long as we have reserves ready to move in afterwards, we'll be just fine. And right now we do. We have a lot of soldiers. You know, we're starting to run away with it at this point, so.
Mairu.
You can see Dongzhuo is really struggling to hold on to his territories. in the center. He's getting a little pushback there. Chao's unit, where's he at? Oh, okay, he's in the... Okay, so Ma Chao's been recalled to the Central Plains. That's why we haven't seen him. Because he's working in the south now. So that's good for us. I don't think he's got any more skilled officers up here anymore, so...
達成いたしました。成功だ。
He's got a lot of soldiers, but I don't think he's got the officers anymore. Okay, so here we go, approaching the city. Target is out of range. Okay, he's gotta get a bit closer. There he goes. And I've gotten in, use a volley right away.
守備は上々です。
Okay, so let's see, we have an event available. Deepening friendship with the Wu Huan. Let's see what that does. Okay, so he's gifted us some officers, or is it troops? Looks like troops. Oh yeah, he gave us about 5,000. 5 to 6,000 more soldiers. Just like that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and... We'll go ahead and start moving those troops right to the front. We'll put them to good use.
向かおう。
Okay, Dongzhuo is finally coming out of the castle here, so
達成いたしました。
let's see what happens. We've got some officers on both flanks. I'm gonna go ahead and eliminate one.
我が豪遊で撃滅してくれ。我が豪遊で粉砕してくれ。 鈴の音響くところ観光派ありってな。 こちらに。
Okay, Zhang He's marched out a bit too far out, so he's become cut off. So we need to see if we can pacify him. And let's try to confuse Cao Hong at the same time.
Oh! わかった。
I think we are going to be able to take
なんか用か。
Ye here.
やるか。
I don't see any way he can save it. I mean, he's got some soldiers on the way. He's got some armies, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of units. But they have to cross the river to get here. It's going to take too long. It's too little, too late for him.
お喜びください。成功だ。
上々です。 報告が。
Okay, we're going to have Zhang He move over. Reestablish his supply route. Let's see if we can reinforce anywhere at all. Okay, there's some reinforces. Let's do that. And his forces are just starting to make landfall right now. But I think it's too late to change the outcome of this fight. This battle, I should say. It's just too slow. He was too slow on the draw. We're gonna be able to capture Ye, which is the largest city up here. This is the best city to take. The city to take. Okay. We also need to get the tower up here so we can attack.
成功だ。達成いたしました。
Okay, once he's actually taken a bad angle with the tower, I don't know why he would do that. He's exposed himself. Oh, jeez, he's exposed himself. Given his... Oh, he's turned around completely, so he might be attacked here. He's gonna take the city very quickly. You see, they've completely... Oh, man. That's kind of dumb. Gonna have him attack. See if he can take some of the pressure off of the tower unit. Okay, so I was wrong. His forces did land close enough to at least affect the battle somewhat. But it shouldn't affect the big picture. We should still have this in the bag. Almost got it. Okay, there goes the tower. But we've got the city. Okay, we've got a new geographic advantage. This is one of the new features in the expansion. Dipping becomes 70% of their normal price. The loyalty of your officers is less likely to decrease. We've got some prisoners as well. This is the largest haul of prisoners we've had. None of them will join. Wow, okay, well. Okay, Yang Liang, he has no interest in going in the city. He's gonna stay outside the walls and fight everybody off, I guess. Seems about right. He does have the reckless trait, and he also has the irritable trait, so. Once he's tilted, that's it. He's gonna start throwing punches. He's not gonna stop. It looks like he's just gonna stay out there and fight it out. Okay, we have a new event, Conquering G Province. It's just gonna give us more administration XP. We've almost got all of Hei Bei. We just need Jin Yang. And I think Beihai. I'm not sure if Beihai is part of it or not. No.
Arigato.
Let's get our warlord up here. Our main leader. Okay, he's not back yet, so I have to wait. Imperial Academy. Awesome, that's what I wanted. I always go with Imperial Academy in personnel because I like raising my officer stats long term. Even if it's just a few points over the course of the playthrough, you know, for me it's cool because it kind of reflects personal growth and all that.
Jojo desu.
Okay, so just gonna do one more turn here and then we're gonna call it for tonight. Release prisoners. Yeah, right. I think we're just gonna have Yang Liang route all three of these units. He's probably gonna be able to pull it off.
守備は上々です。
There's one eliminated.
やるぞ。ここまでだ。叩く。
そんな
Okay, he got 2 of them.
報告は
Okay, so next time we play, should be able to take this territory, and then I have to decide if I'm going to, how I'm going to deal with Jin Yang here. If I'm going to attack him as well, or just leave him alone and start heading south. I'm not too sure. Or if I want to take care of Kong Rong over here. He's fortified like crazy, so it's going to be a real slog breaking all this stuff down. At the same time, it is going to be an opportunity to get some XP. Destroying all this stuff. Again, just heading straight down does look tempting. Not sure. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this one, part 7. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel on YouTube, it is Archive Space Gaming, capital A, capital G, and I'll keep streaming this run at least for a while longer until it becomes apparent that I'm gonna win or I'm gonna lose, whichever happens first. And I'm gonna start thinking about some other playthroughs as well. But for now, we're gonna stick with this one. So that'll be it for tonight, and maybe tomorrow I might be on either 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. I'm not sure yet, but we might do another stream tomorrow. So yeah, just stay tuned and check your if you're on PlayStation Live, you'll see me on PlayStation Live. If not, you'll see me on YouTube as well. So catch you guys on the next one.